Explain how Vietnam is not socialist. The workers don't control the means of production, and they have not abolished the commodity form. Those are the two characteristics of socialism. What do you mean, explain how it's not? Do you have sources on that? Are you trolling right now? Sources on that? Holy shit. Guys, it literally has a market. You realize you can literally... But it has a market. Don't give these people air. Wait, there are people in chat who are unironically angry. Just so you guys know, you guys are all counter-revolutionaries, okay? You guys gotta chill. Yeah, there are a lot of counter-revolutionaries in chat right now. Hey, listen, people, when people tell you socialism is what Vietnam is, you gotta tell them, okay? No, we can do better, okay? Vietnam's done some good things, but that is not socialism, okay? That can be working towards socialism, but that is not itself socialism, all right? Isn't market socialism a thing? Market socialism and socialism are not the same thing. Also, Vietnam isn't market... Wait, hold on. How much of it is workaround? Is this one of the things where it's the state owns it and that's workaround, according to some people? Labor market trends in Vietnam. Vietnam is a mixed economy in which there is limited private freedom, but the economy remains highly controlled by the government. Are you people seriously doing the socialism is when the government does it bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me? Is this a fucking joke? Is this the community I have cultivated? Holy shit. Just saying they have a mixed economy. You know who else does? Sweden, okay? You're not special, all right? Cooperative development in Vietnam, success and challenges. What is this video? We're going to learn today, people.
Socialism.
Ah, yes. There we go, the classic.
Government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.
Thank you. Richard Wolff. Based ass Richard Wolff for explaining the situation to the people in chat. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, hold on. There are over 15,000 farming cooperatives in Vietnam. Okay, that's awesome. If there's a farming cooperative business there. Almost all farmers are part of some kind of cooperative, but because of the socialist history of the country, there's often uncertainty of the ownership of plots of lands and real estate within cooperatives. Wait, hold on. So, if they're part of a cooperative, but they're not sure if they own the land within that cooperative, is that really worker-owned? Or is that just workers work together on state-owned plots of land? This means there are very little assets that can serve as collateral for banks or investors to finance a cooperative to. For instance, increase their processing facilities for cashews and rice. Acquiring finance or capital is the major roadblock in Vietnam. The farming cooperatives are really corrupt, though? Damn. Another difficulty is that agricultural cooperatives have their roots in political parties or organizations. This leads in the... Oh, this has been a translated article. Some of the conjugation here is incorrect. This leads in the past to clandestine behavior or schemes where profits are skimmed from the company in an unsavory way. No wonder there's still distrust amongst farmers about the cooperative efforts. That's why the Agatrera cooperative selection process is very thorough and strict. Okay, I see. So this is some sort of, this Vietnam shit is getting boring? I find it interesting, and that's the only thing that matters to me. Oh, wait, I should probably show you guys what I'm looking at. That would probably help. Vietnam Cooperative Development Plan, pledges for worker cooperative, Vietnam economy, rapid economic growth. The vast majority of Vietnam's remaining poor, 86%, are ethnic minorities. Yikes. In 2019, Vietnam's economy continued to show fundamental strength and resilience, was supported by robust domestic demand and export-oriented manufacturing. Hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic. Vietnam's shift from a centrally planned to a market economy has transformed the country from one of the poorest in the world to a lower middle-income country. No worker mention here. Vietnam government controlled. The economy of Vietnam is a socialist-oriented market economy, which is the 36th largest in the world by measure by GDP, and the 25th largest when measured by PPP. From a highly centralized command economy to a mixed economy that used both direct and indicative planning through 5-year plans with support from an open market-based economy. Over that period, the company has experienced massive growth. Here we go. Despite the reforms, the Vietnamese economy remains in many ways influenced by socialism. The economy is dominated by the state, with the state owning most major businesses Price controls remain in place over many essential goods and foodstuffs. I don't mind that. And there are over 25,000 worker-owned cooperatives in Vietnam, with the agriculture industry being particularly dominated by the cooperative sector at the state's encouragement. So the majority of the economy is owned by the state, and it looks like cooperatives are relegated largely to agriculture. But there are elements of the agricultural worker co-op economy that look like it's still kind of beholden to the government. Vietnam worker co-op agri. Shut up. We told you, Vaush. Nothing that I've seen right now disagrees with anything that I believed in previously. Why are there so many non-socialists in chat? Jesus Christ. I mean, still pretty good though, Vaush? Yes. That's what I'm saying. It can be good, and you can say there are good things about it, but that's not the same as it being socialist. That's my argument. Like, that's it. There are, by the way, if you wanted to, you could also look at Sweden or Finland, and you could find elements of those countries that are more socialist oriented than certain elements of the Vietnamese economy. But you would never, nobody would ever call those countries socialist. You want to hear the hottest take ever? The only reason why people are so eager to call Vietnam socialist is because it has a history of socialist aesthetics, and because it's a non-white country. So people can talk about how, third world MLs have achieved socialism, whereas whites languish in social democracy. It's an aesthetic thing, okay? If Vietnam existed in Europe and was full of white people, it would be considered an unusually authoritarian social democracy, and lefties would disavow any liberal who praised it, okay? Just to be perfectly clear. We can praise good elements of countries without being fucking wacky. Wacky people. Sorry, I missed a bit. Give me the 30-second spark notes on why Vietnam isn't socialist. Because people in chat made me mad. Ask me again tomorrow. The point is that where you draw the line is arbitrary and subjective. If a person thinks a centrally planned economy can be socialist, I think that's fine. No. Centrally planned economies aren't socialist at all. They're not. That's not the definition. Don't let that's not a subjective thing. Don't let that. A socialist country can be centrally planned, but merely being centrally planned does not make a country socialist. Shoplifting Walmart, good or bad? Do what your heart tells you to do, comrade. What do you think about the Zapatistas? I think they have a cool name. That's my answer, okay? I should do like a bit where I try to promote Norway as being socialist. Hold on. Norway, check this out, guys. Norway Social Wealth Fund. You guys want to see some crazy shit? It has over 1 trillion in assets, including 1.4% of global stocks and shares, making it the world's largest sovereign wealth fund. Damn, the government pension fund of Norway, an enormous treasure trove of wealth held by the government in the interests of the people. The Social Wealth Fund, which extracts from its nation's GDP an enormous amount of material wealth that's used to the common good. Oh damn, Norway, worker cooperatives, the cooperative sector of Norway. Oh shit. The center was founded in 2008 by 7 of the largest cooperative organizations. Now has 32 members with 87,000 employees and 15 billion in turnover together. Oh my god. Holy shit, Norway. How do they do it? The social wealth, the worker cooperative. Oh my god. Maybe Stalin was right. Norway really is developing socialism in one country. This is amazing. Holy shit. Wait, hold on. Norway. State-owned. Oh my god. List of government enterprises in Norway. Holy shit. Oh my god, they've decommodified everything. They've decommodified transportation. They've decommodified energy. They've decommodified healthcare. They've decommodified agriculture. This is I didn't know Norway was socialist. Holy shit. 1/3 of workers in Norway work in the public sector? Oh my god! Oh my... If only there were non-white people who lived there so that it could officially be socialism. Sadly, it's white people, so it's a social democracy. Sorry. I love you, man, but you're not the one true lefty. I'd really appreciate if you'd stop being so diversionist. That it's not a matter of being one true lefty. That's socialism isn't when the government control things. Okay, if you believe it is, then you would believe that dictatorships in Norway are also socialist. Luna Oy is great. Would probably agree with you if you weren't so essentialist about everything that's you. You're just mad, dude. Holy shit. Vietnam has done a lot of these things you're attributing to Norway too. That's the point. That's the point that I'm making right now. That's the point that I'm making to you right now. Yes. That's precisely the point that I'm making to you currently, right now, at this very moment. Yes. Did you know Norway is socialist? Yeah, of course, dude. Norway. How could Norway not be socialist? Massive boom of worker cooperatives. A third of the employees work in the public sector. Massive amount of social spending. Decommodified industries. Social wealth fund. Damn, it's socialist. If Marx could see Norway today, he basically would have said, damn, that's what I was talking about right there. That's what he would say. Oh, FDR? FDR is socialist. Did you know that FDR massively increased state spending, seized control of public industries for the war effort, had a massive jobs guarantee program, redistributed wealth? Dude, FDR was socialist. If only Lenin could have lived a little while longer and seen all the stuff FDR was able to do. Oh, the good times they would have had together. Tankies don't actually make arguments, okay? At all. They don't make any arguments. When they start busting out theory, what theory? What theory disagrees with what I just said? They just get mad, like, well, I've read more theory. It's not, dude, theory isn't a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card, okay? It doesn't destroy me just by deploying it. You actually have to make the argument, okay? And even if theory makes a given argument, theory can be wrong. Theory was literally just ideas old men had. You realize that, right? Smart old men with good ideas, mind, but the whole theory is a history of people disagreeing with the people who came before them. It's part of a process. One might call it a dialectical process. And by ignoring the dialectical nature of theory and education and just going straight to a highly essentialist perspective where you just slam books down on the table, vaguely cite them, and then say, you lose the argument, you're doing a massive disservice to the people who actually spent years of their life writing all of that, okay? Also, I've read all the theory anyway, so if you want to fight me on that battleground, you've already lost, buddy. I've already read it all, okay? Write theory to make the tankies small. I do write theory. I just do it in audiobook format, and I upload 1 to 2 dissertations every day. All right, let's do it, baby.